noisy, a lot of noise inside, can't be peaceful, can't perform. Where is it coming from? How do I control it? This is something that all human beings go through. And the noise comes in the form of a voice inside, an uncontrollable voice, or maybe some hallucinations, some bad movies from the past. And of course, when the voice and the bad movies come, it also is immediately followed by emotion, bad emotion. And so these three things are the ways the body is giving you feedback of something that happened in the past. So the noise, okay? So the noise is telling you, don't do this, sleep. So it's telling you all those things you shouldn't be doing, which is why you feel so depressed. So I want you to pay attention to what it is telling you. What it is telling you. So the past says, no, you can't. No, go to sleep. No, you're not good enough. You're useless. It is your past that's haunting you today in the form of those voices, hallucinations, and emotions that is stopping you from going into the future. In Life University, if you come to Life University, come to our programs, and that's where we will clean up your past. In the first course, when we sort of clean up your past, let you identify those events in the past that we call significant emotional experiences, when we can go back to those events and clean them up, a bad event to make them good, because everything can be concluded in any way that you want. What you see as bad right now, somebody else would see the same thing as good, and that's the truth. These noises that you hear or experience inside can make you feel depressed. Yes, you might one day just don't feel like going out. You just lie down in bed and sleep all day long. That is depression for sure. Not that you're tired, okay? And so there is for you a need to understand right now how to deal with that. Okay, I'm going to give you a very metaphoric example of how to deal with this. Okay, are you ready? Okay, imagine you are driving a car, and that car is old. And as you are driving, as you drive a little fast, the engine is noisy, very noisy, and you can't concentrate, okay, on your driving because it's noisy. It's an old car, very noisy. So the engine noise is so high, and you can't have peace of mind to drive, okay? And so what do you do? What do you do? You switch on the radio. You switch on the radio, okay? And you ramp up the music. Okay, louder and 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 louder. Just louder than the noise of the car. When that happens, the sound of the car disappears and all you hear is music. That's how you take care of that noise, metaphorically speaking. But you're not driving a car all the time. You are driving this machine, this thing, this car, right? So the noise, okay? So the noise is telling you, don't do this, sleep, you know. So it's telling you all those things you shouldn't be doing, which is why you feel so depressed. So I want you to pay attention to what it is telling you. What it is telling you. And then I want you to come up with a counter phrase, like a mantra. So you say something positive. Say something positive, louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. When that happens, the noise disappears. That's how you control what's going on in your body. Now, number one, you must understand that the noise comes from where? Your past. Are you your past right now? No. Past is over, but it will haunt you because there were emotions involved. Okay? That's why we call it significant emotional experience. So, you're not your past. But your past is affecting you. Are you going to let your past affect you? No. You must have somewhere to go. You must have a future where you want to go to. So if you have a future to go to, are you going to let your past stop you? No. So this is how you deal with it. Okay? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? You're gonna agree with that? No, because it's not you. That was you. So what do? You counter that. I am good enough. I can do this. I'm good enough. I have high energy. I'm smart enough. I can do this. 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 And then you move your body. You move your body. And then what's going to happen in the unconscious, where this old noise is coming from, will slowly give up and let you use these words to go into the future. But you got to do it all the time, every time, until you beat the past. You overcome the past using this noise. But when you do that now, okay? But when you come back, you come to our class to learn, you will know many other ways of overcoming it, of getting rid of this noise that comes from the past. So, rewind this video and analyze what I just taught you. Take action step by step. Be aware that the noise just comes from the past. It's not you, but it can hurt you if you're not aware that it came from the past. Now I give you a strategy for you to overcome it. You keep doing this, you're safe. Thank you.